Hello, and this is Josiah Growth with Back to Bliss, and we're here to talk a little bit about some of the wonderful healing products that we have at our Eco Boutique. And so today I wanted to talk about one of the standards of Ayurvedic medicine, this old formula of 3 specific herbs called Triphila. And so Triphila means 3 fruits, Triphila, the 3 fruits. And so these 3 herbs come together and they form what is commonly referred to as a very tridoshic balancer. And it works in our digestive system. And so that's the keynote. And that's why it is a foundational formula for a lot of people, and why it is a wonderful thing to do if anybody's interested in weight loss, or if they feel bloated, or if they just want to increase their overall health in general. And so what we want to talk about is how this Triphila formula works, and where its effect is, why does it make it good for those things. And so the very first thing to talk about is this idea of gut-associated lymph. And so it's estimated that up to like 80 to 90% of our immune system is associated with the gut-associated lymphatic tissue. And so what we know is that our mouth and the inside of our digestive system is considered an external part of our body. And so all of the foods that we eat with all of the pathogens and all of the nutrients is going inside of ourselves. The point where we pull that chymin, or that digested matter, into our body is in the small intestine and lower. And so that space in our body is where the real front line is, with what the external part of us is pulling into the internal part of us. And so it makes a lot of sense that this area of our body should have a really strong immune system response. And so when that part of our body is gunked up, dry and cracked, or just the mucosa is too thick or it's unhealthy, then we have some serious potentials for our immune system to not be working at optimal levels. And so that's the most important thing to think about with Triphila. Triphila really helps cleanse this area, clean it up and tone it, so that your immune system at the front line of pulling nutrients into your body in the gut is working. And so it's really a wonderful thing. And so the second thing that we want to talk about is this idea that the 3 fruits will balance all of our primal energies for cleansing. And so what exactly does that mean? It means that it balances us energetically so that we have a more proper and more effective elimination system. And that doesn't just mean, going to the bathroom. It means at the internal levels. And so according to Ayurvedic science, there is this domino effect. If the lymphatic system, which is sort of like your most superficial system, if that is clogged, then everything deeper, your organs, your bones, your muscles, your nervous system, everything deeper than that can't get through the door. And so if the lymphatic system is blocking, it's sort of like a log in a stream. It creates a dam and everything gets backed up from there. And Triphila works at the level of the digestive system health. And so you will have a more effective elimination from the cells out into the waste stream through the GI tract. And so just releasing the logs that are clogging the dam at the most superficial layer allows the flow of elimination from the deeper cell layers and the deeper organ layers to occur. And what you need to do is you need to have a consistent, gentle flow happening, so that eventually that organ system health, that ojas, the deepest layer of vitality, can be replenished and detoxified. And that's why you take Triphila for a cleanse, like a month or two. Give yourself a little bit of time to allow that process to work its way through. Those are the 2 things that we want to talk about specifically with Triphila. There's a whole bunch more that we can talk about, all kinds of wonderful theory and what Triphila is good for. but just wanted to touch base with a little bit of it and touch the two most important things. And so once again, Triphila is at our Eco Boutique. You can find it in many other places around, and we hope that you take a look into it and see if it's helpful for you. And thanks for watching. You have a great day.